You know what I mean? So if you really want to go
there, nigga,
we can go in the back right now and go old school and throw some shit.
Everything.
You know what I mean? And then we'll see who come out on the other side. Cause I guarantee most of them ain't doing what we used to do back then.
Yeah.
They social media and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you meet them in person, they be cowards, man. Or they be more or less likely to say something to you, but they got every fucking right to say something to you behind the screen. And that shit really irritates me.
What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough.
Social media has created false celebrity.
Right.
You guys know what that means? Mm-hmm. That means any asshole can come on your page or go viral, or you'll post something. I'll give you a perfect example. Somebody could come in here right now and take a picture of us four. Somebody on my timeline or yours or whoever reposts will go on your timeline and find a reason why you shouldn't wear that hat.
Right.
Or why the fuck he wearing that.
Right.
Or why the fuck she put, and you don't even know them. I asked the guy the other day, I said, what the fuck make you think you could talk to me like that, motherfucker? Because that was at one point in time in life where you would never have done that.
Really?
Right.
But social media got you thinking you that dude, and you know what I mean?
Yep.
I ain't gonna even say nothing, but you know what I mean?
Man, I dig it.
Like you doing all that fucking talking, my brother, but you talking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But they get on our pages and they think that they can come at us a certain way because they like, I'm behind the screen, I'm this tough person and shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you meet me in person, I'm 6'1", and I done been there.
Man. On the real, that's real shit though, man.
I done been there.
Yep.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if you really want to go
there, nigga,
we can go in the back right now and go old school and throw some shit.
Oh, everything.
You know what I mean? And then we'll see who come out on the other side. Because I guarantee most of them ain't doing what we used to do back then.
Yeah.
They social media and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you meet them in person, they be cowards, man. Or they be more or less likely to say something to you, but they got every fucking right to say something to you behind the screen. And that shit really irritates me. Like it irritates me to the point where I turn off my comments.
Yeah.
I fell out with people like that. Like, I've had people I was like close with, like,
facts.
You know, like some type of friendship, you know, maybe like all my friends are like 15, 20 years plus, right? All my true friends. But like I do make friends as well, you know, like, and I was friends with someone for a couple years, but they loved being on fucking line.
Yeah.
They loved being on fucking line. And I was the type, like, I pulled up on her a couple times, like, knock, knock, like, we're that close, right?
Yeah.
And how you gonna come at me like, yo,
she forgot you was up the street.
Want? Right. And you wanna come at me like, oh, what you want? Like,
yeah, you right there, shorty.
Right. Like, you don't wanna open your door because you're just on like, what am I on? No, what you on? Like, you had time to go online, open up the store, let's have a conversation. Yeah. Don't act like I'm crazy because I'm pulling up. I'm like, you crazy because what are you doing?
Yep.
You know, you're online. Like, are we not that cool? I guess not. I had to cut her off.
But social media created two types of humans now. But it's good and bad, though. Don't get me wrong. Social media does good things. Because social media brings stuff like this together where brothers can sit down now. Because there was a time when me and you probably could never sit in the same room at one point growing up. But now we got a new world, so we can sit down as brothers and have a whole ass conversation. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? But at one point, we probably couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's bringing the world a little bit closer together. But it also brings in where you get the people, but you get the people who, I've never seen this ignorant shit in my life. You get a motherfucker who ain't got nothing going on. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. But he'll get on there and say, motivation, lift weights. You're the fucking man. Don't stop. Who the fuck told you to stop? Go, 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 go. And you got everybody. Oh, he's right. I gotta go, go, go. You need to ask yourself, who the fuck am I listening to? This guy's a fucking bozo working at goddamn who knows.
Sleeping on an air mattress.
Yeah,
that's real shit though.
It's the same.
But I'm not. We gonna not. Hold on. We got to fix something. We can't knock the air mattresses, all right? We not gonna knock that. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit, boy. Ain't nothing wrong with being homeless, okay?
Even when a nigga wake up 4 hours later, half of it is
but I know where he coming from. But it be that guy, right? It be that guy who ain't got nothing. You see 60 seconds is what they give you in the average post, right? So it gives that person 60 seconds to be something that they not. Because when they turn that fucking phone off, they ain't shit after that. They become just regular sitting in the room all depressed and shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's the same thing with some of the shorties that go on, right? They go on there. You know, here's the funniest girl on Instagram, right? It's the girl that goes and get the fucking body job, right? And then 2 weeks later, a week later, she in her bio, fitness coach. Get the fuck out of here.
Get your ass up out of here.
Are you fucking kidding me? You just got a fucking whole ass job.
Yeah.
Now you a fitness
Tell me,
coach.
tug all that shit.
Like, what the fuck? You ain't never worked out a day in your fucking life. Are you kidding me? But they only choose that because that's the easiest shit on Instagram is I do fitness.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it makes me sick to my stomach because we had to grow up and be somebody back then.
Yep.
In order to be somebody back in the day, your shit had to be so thorough that it reached a lot of people.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
If you really dig back to Sir Mix-a-Lot, I like big butts and I can.
Yep.
That's a fucking world phenomenon.
For sure.
But that record came out before social media. So that record had to have an impact that was so heavy that it reached the world without social media.
But look, now it's big on TikTok, though. That shit
It's
big.
just huge.
Yeah, and TikTok is a spot that's breaking a lot of records and shit, though, for people. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but we could talk for hours, man.
I was about to say, on social media, we could keep going
You
and
could
going
go.
and going.
But I think, here's the thing about, so I'm going to just end it on this. In all honesty, this is what I think should happen to social media. A lot of people going to want to kill me.
Yeah.
I think social media should be regulated to the point where it's 24 hours in a day. I think it should be active a certain amount of hours a day, and then they turn that shit off so people could go back to reading. She's laughing, but it's true.
Turn that shit off.
I hear,
Like, maybe they only run that much.
That's
man.
how they have it programmed in China.
Maybe
though.
they only run it
It's a
from,
different setup.
look, you go to work from 8 to 5, right? You only can be on social media from 5 to 4 in the morning. Other than that, get your ass in the library and go read and use your fucking brain.
Yep.
Because what's happening to human beings right now is the brain is a muscle.
Mhm.
So when you don't use the muscle, what happens? You lose it, right? The shit becomes flab and skin.
Yep.
So since you're not using your brain reading books, reading a dictionary, reading a fucking almanac, people don't even know what the fuck an almanac is.
Yeah.
Encyclopedia.
Yep.
Every time my daughters or whoever want to know something, hey Google, hey Siri, fuck them people, man. Get your ass over there and read.
Look it up in the
Right?
book. That's
Yeah.
man. Makes
Am I right?
Yeah.
So I think that we should be forced as human beings to start using our brain muscle because a lot of people, social media has made the smartest people the most dumbest motherfuckers on the planet.
Right.
Really. Look, I gotta butt in because it's like this shows.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Cuzzo was sitting here talking about, you know what I'm saying, how like the meta and news or whatever the fuck was clashing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, get your ass up, you know what I'm saying? Go read the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to have it right here.
Go read it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Go to where you can get the
Yeah.
news from. You can get it from the source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers is not doing that. If we, you know what I'm saying? We're like, shit.
But and
So
the sad
fucking
part
weird.
about it, that's not the way of the world today.
Yeah.
Everybody
Right.
gonna pick up their phone.
They want convenience.
That's crazy
It's
because
like
it's
that, though.
like me. I can go back to a time I used to walk to school. You know what I'm saying? I used to take some of the neighbors' fucking press telegram. You know what I'm saying? So
What's
I
that?
Can see the newspaper.
newspaper.
You know
Oh,
what
the
I'm saying? Another
paper?
form of New York Times, LA Times. You know what I'm saying? Press telegram.
Press
'Cause
telegram.
I went to junior high out here in Long Beach. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's what they newspaper was. You know what I'm saying? I pick up the press telegram so I can see the fucking weather for the week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How the weather gonna be today? You know what I'm saying? Who won the games last week?
Yeah.
I'm only in the 6th, 7th grade doing this shit.
But look. Here's something for everybody that's watching and everybody in this room. Everybody that's listening. The next time y'all out in public, and don't just do it when you you got to go somewhere relevant. Like go to like Walmart, go to the airport
Yeah.
or whatever. I'm just coming from Korea on a tour, and I was in the airport and I saw the scariest shit, man. It's like go to Costco.
Yeah.
Everybody looking down, man. Everybody's like this, walking. Nobody's talking. I see husband and wife at dinners.
Oh man.
On the phone.
I see
That's the
motherfuckers.
worst thing when I
we
see
don't
that.
do
Motherfuckers
that.
trying to get on the
Yeah.
bus, stumbling.
Looking on the
You know what I
phone.
mean?
Yeah.
And I'm in the airport and I'm tripping out like 99% of the airport, everybody
Like that.
looking down.
Mhm.
Y'all want to be quadrillionaires? Invent some shit that go on the phone.
Right.
That's
No, and
real
you
talk,
know
though.
what? You know what? You'll see a lot now too, like because people are so accustomed to looking at the phone and being behind the screen. Like it's hard to get people who will look you in the eye when you're talking.
Fuck yeah.
Like it is hard for like
'Cause
it's
they
hard to
can't-
get
they don't know
people
how to
like
have
that.
That's
social
Like,
shit, though. That's why I
Yeah.
tell my
the
youngest
social
son, like,
skills,
look
picking
at
up
me
the
when I'm talking to
phone.
you.
Like
You know what I'm
people are
saying?
like, nah, text me, and I'm like, some instances, like, okay, cool, but like, I'm gonna pick up the phone and call you.
Right?
Hey, what is
It's
it?
so
You
bad.
know?
You'll be like, yo, what's your phone number, shorty? I don't want your Instagram. I'm asking you for your fucking number.
Yeah.
Right.
Take my gram. I'm not even on it. Fuck the gram. I'm trying to
Yeah.
call you.
That's how it is. Yeah,
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
I
I
got-
do my Snapchat.
Yeah, or
I got put
business
in that
meeting.
boat.
Yeah.
Let's
I
just
got put in that old person boat. Like you don't do numbers no more. They like, nah. What's your socials? Tap my
Mhm.
phone. That's
Man.
Huh.
I want to go back, man. Like seriously, I hate it, man. I remember Jizzy used to always tell me, yo, Simp, you post too much. I used to get mad. Like, what the fuck is you? But now he was right. And then I go back and I look at it. Now I don't post nothing really. When I look at it, I hate social media. I really do. I feel like social media is a fucking trap, man. Because instead of them motherfuckers looking at you, they looking at your fucking background. You wearing glasses, they're not looking at you. They're looking at what's in that shit reflecting over here.
Over there. Yeah.
You heard?
Mm.
They don't give a fuck about what you doing. You got so many people watching what you doing. They watching the background.
That's crazy because like that type of shit will make you like dislike people.
That's why I don't fuck with nobody.
That's why I smoke some weed. Nigga,
Man.
my best way to smoke because like that
Man.
shit got
Yeah.
smoke over there.
That's why we shouldn't have talked about social media because I can go
Right.
for days. I
Went
just
Hit
on.
that
don't.
shit hit a vein.
All right,
Hit
look-
a
all right,
nerve
so
on
fam,
it.
Look, I'm finna paint a picture for Symphony. You know what I'm saying? You're a DJ, producer, you know what I'm saying? You done toured,
Mhm.
you got knowledge, you know what I'm saying? You got wisdom and you got the ability to give understanding out. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young artist coming up.
21, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm 21.
There you go, you're 21.
Fuck it, I'm 19.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to listen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm one of those that's willing to listen, I'm thugged out, I'm doing this. But DJ Symphony,
Mm-hmm.
tell me how to present myself. You know what I'm saying?
Like the marketing aspect?
In the marketing aspect and for me to go far in this industry.
Yeah.
And you see me now, and I'm thugged out. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 19. I'm just now coming in. I don't know shit about it.
I'm going to tell
got
you.
the knowledge, you got the wisdom and ability to give me some understanding how to present myself.
But the first thing you got to do, you got to create identity.
Mhm.
And when you create that identity, it can't match nobody else. Like, for real. Like, you got a lot of the new kids that came in the game and they all name was Little at one time. Little this, little that. Big man, big this. Like, so identity is first. Once you get the identity, you have to brand the identity. I've been DJing for 38, 39 years. And the first thing you see when you see me is my fucking name,
Mhm.
even to this day. Because you never stop marketing yourself. If you can wear Nike, you can wear you.
Facts.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So the bottom half of my body will be whatever. The top half is always me or a company or some shit I'm doing. Like this hat I'm wearing. This was a gift from BPM Supreme. God bless those guys. Bang Loose out in LA. So now I'm repping BPM Supreme. But I'm always wearing some shit that makes sense to the brand. Even if I was to pull this down, under here is DJ Symphony.
Yeah.
Always the top half of my body is going to always be a part of who I am. You would never catch me in a setting like this or in a Nike shirt or Adidas. Why the fuck would I want to advertise that shit
Right.
when I could
Real
do my
shit,
own
though.
fucking body, my own shit?
Yep.
So that's how you separate yourself from the competition, because the competition feel like, yo, if I'm not wearing a Louis shirt, I ain't the man. No, motherfucker. If you ain't wearing DJ Symphony, you ain't the fucking.
Yeah,
You
right.
see what I'm saying? You got to wear you because you are your biggest fan. You know what I mean?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's a big thing I tell kids when I'm teaching classes and when I'm doing workshops is market yourself. And then when you do public appearances, the biggest thing is like the mystery of the cup. This cup right here is one of the biggest mysteries in hip hop music because you always wonder what the fuck Lil Wayne drinking.
Drinking. Yeah.
What the fuck is 50 Cent drinking out of that, right? And most of the time it's water or it's juice, but they think, oh, he double fisted up. Actually, he's not. He's trying to stay hydrated. He's got the gym.
On the real.
What's in my cup?
You see
is
what I'm
in my
saying?
cup.
Yeah.
This cup is important because when you doing public appearances or if you doing public stuff or speakings, this shit follows you. This podcast is gonna follow me to the day I leave, and when I'm gone, my kids still gonna cherish it, right? Why would I sit up here with a Heineken bottle, Corona bottle, getting all drunk and shit, looking hella silly on a podcast?
Real.
Because the first thing, remember what I said, they don't look at you, they look at the surroundings. See what I'm saying? How many times he looked at Kush? He like her. I don't even like her ass, right?
Yeah, for real though. That's man.
This is what they
perspective,
do.
man. Yeah.
So you got to be careful of your surroundings and what you're doing. So don't never drink in public. That's a big thing. Don't ever drink. Smoking is okay because it's legal now. But alcohol, don't never let the public see that you get busy with this shit because they'll hold it against you later on in life.
Some way,
Them jewels like a
somehow.
motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Real shit. Don't ever let the public see you out of character. You know, and then when you rhyming and you rapping or whatever, like me as DJ Symphony, I've never, probably in the last 20 years, I remember one time I went on a tour in Australia. And shout outs to my brother Supreme. I got drunk as hell. And this was about 20 years ago. When I tell you I never seen him that mad at me before, he was like, don't you ever let me see you that pissy drunk in public ever again as long as you a part of this family here.
And when you say Supreme, you talking about Supreme?
Soup.
East Coast over
Yeah,
there?
Supreme,
Yeah.
Soup.
Okay.
When he said that to me, he never seen me again like that because I seen the look on his face. You don't never want to be inebriated
Right.
Hell no.
in the public eye like that. And you supposed to be on stage, you know, don't ever let the people see you outside
Out of
Slipping.
control.
Never, man.
Yep.
That's not a good look. You know what I mean? Because they'll take that and use that against you. So you'll never catch me drunk as hell outside. Now, in the house,
That's
Turn-
my
when
house.
that motherfucking door closed,
Turn up.
Yeah.
Turn up.
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what's going down in that motherfucker.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Not in
But
public though.
You would
Yeah.
never, like, you go to my Instagram right now, like, even like, I just did New Year's, I made sure there's nothing around me. You know, even when the shorties was bringing the bottles to me in Korea, they give me gifts and stuff.
Yeah.
You never see me engage with that shit. I always wave, you know, thank you so much, because I know his camera's rolling. And as soon as I grab that Moet bottle, oh, he was fucked up. And nah, you would never get that off on me. So I'm very conscious, and I teach that to people. Don't never let nobody see you fucked up like
Fucked
that.
up. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Never. That's a no-no for me, you know?
So
Man, I dig that.
since we were bringing that up, I know you just came from Korea and everything. Like,
Hold on, let me drink my Hennessy.
Man.
No, I'm just fucking- I had to put that in there because I had just got finished.
Man,
Yeah, let me
wait,
drink this
man.
yak.
cheers.
I've been waiting.
All right, we got a big business segment where your small business steals the show. I know you just came from Korea. You do. Hey. You know,
Sound effects and effect.
I know you got like a DJ workshop going on. Like, tell us a little bit about that. What was you doing out in Korea? I know they show you mad love every time you're out there.
Yeah. Every time I go like twice a year. I've been doing it for quite some time too. And
Right.
when I go to Korea Times, always pick up the article, and they do front page sometimes, and they do a huge write-up on me about coming back because I got so many fans as DJ Symphony in Seoul, Korea. I went out there many years ago, and I did a club called Lucid Dream at the time, and they just fell in love with me as
Right.
DJ Symphony. I just went out there wilding too. I was young, so I didn't give two damns.
Yeah.
All them Asian girls and all that shit. I said, hey, we going crazy. Black man and Asian.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
So, you know, they fell in love with me. Yeah, love me long time.
Come back.
I made that shit famous
back.
back there. You know what I mean? So, you know, but they just love me. So, you know, the workshops are designed now around.
American man. You American man.
You see how they dragging that shit up?
They've been on one all day.
Right.
All of us been on
Yeah.
one all day.
Buku black man. Buku. Buku. Nah, but on some real shit. Like, you know, the workshops are designed around kids.
Right.
They really designed, well, I came up with the workshops because when I was coming up, we had a program back home that helped us get off the streets, me and my brothers.
Right.
So I kind of adapted the style that they had,
Mhm.
but I put it to music.
Mhm.
So the workshops are free.
Right.
You know, we don't charge anybody anything. We invite the whole public to come in, and we teach them not only DJ tips and tricks, but we teach them life skills at the same time.
You know,
Because DJing
That's
is,
dope.
DJing is, once you learn how to DJ, man, you can make a lot of money forever. Because you could be 90 on the radio and nobody ever see you. They just hear your voice.
so many different avenues.
Yeah, it's a lot
that
of
people
avenues.
don't know. Like, yeah.
So I travel, you know, I've done Canada so far. I've done all over the place doing workshops. And so me, I've been teaching people how to DJ for almost 20 years. I've taught thousands of people. I've taught famous. I'm working with Faison Love right now.
Mhm.
We got a DJ clan called the Avenger DJs.
Okay.
So I've kind of taught them a little bit how to DJ. I taught a lot of people how to DJ, man, and thousands of people.
The Avenger Clan.
Yeah, the Avenger DJs.
What made you come up with that name?
Faison crazy ass did that shit.
Yeah.
I kept telling them no, Symphony, fuck this shit. But I had to listen to him because me and Faison dropped a mixtape during pandemic. I had a great pandemic actually because I was able to travel to LA to his house.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed with Faison for quite some time, and we made a mixtape. And it went platinum in the world of DJs.
Right.
So we both ended up receiving a platinum plaque that he brags about all the time.
That's dope.
Yeah, we got a plaque together, and you know, I love Faison because Faison he's teaching me a different side of living. Like, for real.
Okay.
He's a comedian at the end of the day, but if you ever with Faison behind closed doors, very intelligent dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's just kind of teaching me how to move throughout the entertainment business. He's one of the reasons why I am doing the workshops now because we were supposed to open a business in Vegas together, but pandemic hit. We was gonna open up a huge thing, and it hit, and it was all fucked up. So Faison is one of the reasons why I continue to do the workshops because he inspired me to want to do them. At one point, I fell into depression real bad.
Right.
You know, a lot of people don't really know this about me. I tell all the time on my Instagram, so it's no surprise that I'm super bipolar, right? And being bipolar and shit, you wouldn't expect me to be real nice on the turntables, but being bipolar actually helps me.
I was about to say, why not?
Switch up, yeah.
That switch up is real.
Yo, that switch up.
It just comes.
Man.
It just comes to me.
That switch up is so yo. That switch up is real.
Yeah.
Like for real though.
Yeah.
So that's another thing about the advice thing.
Yeah.
Is that, you know, if you're gonna come in at an early age, you have to be prepared for mental issues. You have to maybe like if you come in at 10, get help at 12 or 13 early. Ask your mom to go to counseling early before it even start. Because what happens is when you come in, like I've been DJ Symphony for so long that when somebody call me my real name, I'm ready to whoop ass.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck you talking to? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I developed that character for so long that when you got to go back to your original person, you feel weird as a motherfucker.
Dolomite shit.
So would you go as far as to say that a lot of these industry cats should see like something?
No, I can't speak on them. I can't speak on the people I don't know that suffer the same thing as me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just know I'm bipolar. I got diagnosed with being bipolar in 2020. What we in 4? Damn.
Yeah.
I got hit with that in 2022. I finally went to the doctors.
Yeah.
I knew I had a problem because yo, I've never seen nobody like me. I wake up in the morning, I take a leak, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, fucked up for no reason.
Yeah.
Just because I ate the fucking cereal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, why the fuck am I so goddamn sad? I just fucking got on stage. I'm having a good time. But then what happened is, right? My bipolarism is
real.
Yeah, I'm breaking shit down because I need people to understand how it works. My bipolar is this. An average person make $5,000. He happy the motherfucker, right? Damn, I got 5 bands. She could give me 5 bands right now.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, I got 5 bands. Yo, no cap, 5 seconds later, damn, I wish she would have gave me 5,001. Now I'm all fucked up. I'm going to do this. Word is bond. Yo, word. Like
that's like a mind fuck. Like
you bipolar. So you think because Kush gave me 5 G's, it don't mean nothing. Because she didn't give you 5-1.
Now you don't feel like you got enough though. Like,
Nah. It's like that. But it's not that she didn't give you enough.
Right.
She gave you enough. So you got enough to pay the rent, but you automatically go into, so if it's December rent, bipolar will push you to January rent. So December rent is paid, but your fucking anxiety from bipolar, you go to January. Like, I ain't got I call my brother a day, my oldest brother.
Yeah.
He be like, get the fuck off the phone. Leave me the fuck alone. Cause I be like, yo, how the fuck am I gonna do this? And he be like, yo, I'm hanging up. Leave me the fuck.
He's like, go see someone.
Yeah.
Like.
So, suffering from being bipolar is it's a tricky situation if you don't know how to handle it, because you constantly got to be somebody different all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, for real. But you ain't crazy though.
Yeah.
People just don't understand to leave you the fuck alone. Like, I don't like to be asked a lot of questions. I know that's an oxymoron being on the podcast.
Yeah.
But when you in regular life, I don't like people asking me shit.
Yeah.
Because it forces me to either be Symphony or my real shit.
I don't think that's bipolar. I can't stand when people run me some questions.
Like the same way.
Bipolar.
It's like, hold on.
You asking me questions and shit, what the fuck you mean? What you asking me
Like,
this shit
chill.
for?
But that's because we think it's the police. But let me ask you this. This is how you know if you bipolar or not. I'll ask you this. There's reasons why you know you bipolar. Because being bipolar, it comes with sudden depression. We call it the dark place. So if anybody that know, they're gonna leave comments on y'all shit because we go into
it deep. Yeah.
Nah, for real, no cap.
I know somebody that go through.
We go through something called the dark place. You know what I mean? I had Jizzle look me right in my face, say, "You bipolar, motherfucker." You know what I mean? But that's my brother. I start laughing like a motherfucker. He start laughing. But when you go to the dark place, man, that shit ain't no game, bro.
I can dig that. I try to stay away from that.
That shit ain't no game. I was in it. I was in the shit, and I put, just went through holy hell because people don't understand when you in a dark place, bro. That shit is like being, it's like falling forever. There's no safety net down there when you in a dark place. You can't nobody pull you out. Ain't amount of alcohol in the world can get you out the dark place. You know what pulls you out the dark place? You.
Yourself.
Yep.
Right. That's all who can. Yep. And I just want to give all three of y'all, I'm just sitting back just like, just letting y'all go. But like,
I'm sorry.
No, do your thing.
Girl power.
That's what we can. No, absolutely. Like, listen, always girl power, for one.
Yep.
But second, I definitely want to commend all three of you guys for just being open and talking about mental health as 3 Black men in America. Like, it's something, I know we've always touched on this. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's something that just needs to be heard and just.
I try to teach them.
Absolutely, as you should.
But people don't believe the dark place, though.
And I could say it, of course, and I could say it all day. I could be like, you have a safe space here or whatever.
That shit,
but it don't mean the same than when it comes from somebody like your own. So
yeah, that's why I try to educate them. They see me doing shit, and you wouldn't think that I had those problems. But if you ever go in that dark place, I'm trying to educate y'all on dark place because if you ever in it, you're gonna know you're there.
Yeah.
Because it ain't nothing in the world can make that shit go away. You can have the prettiest woman in the world, man. You can have the best weed. You can have $1 million in the bank. But when the dark place attacks you, you see shit that it's not like you going crazy. You just can't get out of that shit. Yeah. And can't nobody make you happy in there. You know what I mean? I was in the dark. I'm a big Atlanta Braves fan. I was in a dark place when we won the World Series in 2021. And I sat there and I didn't even cheer for my team winning the motherfucking World Series. And I've been waiting 25 years to watch my team win. And when the motherfuckers, when Freddie Freeman caught the ball at first base, I sat there. You know what I mean? Because I was in the dark place. So it ain't nothing can get you out of the dark place. And then one day you wake up and you out. That's crazy. Yeah, ain't nothing happened though. You out. And motherfucker be like, yo, you want to go out? Hell yeah, what's up? You know what I mean? But when you in it, you ain't going nowhere. You just sit on the patio smoking whatever you doing all day. And then when you out of it, you don't even know you out of there.
And the sad part about that though, like when you coming up and you have a family, you know what I'm saying, unit, and if they not truly understanding of what you going through,
yeah, they don't know.
It make it hard for the family in total.
My mom and brothers know though.
Yeah.
Remember though, go back to the beginning of the podcast.
Yep.
The boat juice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You guys see?
Yep.
Really though.
I never was.
Right.
Yeah. But no, but just
you know what
like,
I mean? I never was the same.
Yeah,
human.
but just moving on in life, just say getting older and now you starting to date. So now the person you with might not understand.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. It's damn near in our world of being bipolar. You gotta tell the person that you're engaging with
when it's that deep like that.
Because if you don't,
they
you
won't
will put that person through holy hell.
Say that louder, please.
Yes. Okay. So
that again.
Yeah. If you suffer from being bipolar or whatever mental,
bipolar,
you meet somebody, you
anything.
gotta tell them because what happened, you damage that person because they think they doing something wrong and they not doing nothing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got somebody who talks to me now today. She always says, "Why you so fucking mean to me, son of a?" And I'm like, I'm not being mean to you. What you say, talk is you trigger me.
Yeah.
And I don't hate you. It's just you, man. You know what I mean?
On the real.
It ain't got nothing to do with me hating you. I don't got nothing against you. It's just your voice. It triggers
Shut the
my
fuck
shit.
up. Yeah, like damn, just sit right
You see
here.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what goes back to I don't like people asking me nothing
Right.
because she triggered my dark place.
Right.
And she might just ask me if I want some fucking ketchup on my sandwich, but it's the way she delivers the shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You want some ketchup? Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like really though, and I'm happy you put it that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like best way to smoke, us as a whole,
Yeah.
us especially, you know what I'm saying? Not to take out the women.
Do
you know
your
what I'm saying?
thing,
But
do
it's
your
like
thing.
we really, you know what I'm saying, support that men's mental health shit.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you bottle that shit in, like how you say shit, you might bust around and like shit, I'm finna stone cold stun your motherfucking ass. You ask me something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I let you know, like, all right, this is something that bothers me, this
Gotta
is
let
a
'em know.
trigger. Meaning the first step, like, I'm finna tell you something about me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can deal with me in a certain aspect. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. There's a certain way you deal with a person who's bipolar. It really is. You gotta know, like if me and Kush was dating, I'm sorry I couldn't use you guys as an example.
Man, handle that
but that
business.
shit ain't gonna happen.
Hey, handle that business. Yeah, handle that business.
I'm going to the right.
Yeah, handle that business.
So me and Kush dating, right?
Yeah.
There's gonna come a time in that relationship, she's gonna know when I'm going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Because she might come in the room in the morning and be like, honey, you want some pancakes? And when you bipolar, you gonna be like, nah, you know what I mean? Why? And she gonna be like, he in it. You know what I mean? Because that's me. Same, you can ask me for pancakes on Wednesday and ask me for pancakes on Thursday. The same exact way, man. No change. But Wednesday will be a different answer from Thursday. Wednesday will be like, you know what I mean? Or Thursday, yo, you know what I mean? That's bipolarism.
It take a lot of love to deal with somebody, you know what I mean, that's bipolar though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bipolar is this in a nutshell.
Patience.
Yeah,
Patience.
patience.
You gotta have patience or you'll beat the shit out of me around me.
Yeah.
But people that be around me, they know, like Supreme, Soup and them, they know me, man. They know.
Right.
They know when Symphony won. You know.
Give them a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them homies right there.
That's my
Sure.
boy.
Brothers.
Yo, that's my brothers.
Yeah.
Brothers right
They know, you know,
there.
this is bipolar in a nutshell. You take a fucking unbreakable chain. You buy a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, white. You buy the same 2024 Jeep Wrangler with the same mileage on the white, but this one's black. You put the goddamn chain on the tugger on the back and the tugger over here, and they both doing the same exact miles an hour.
See who finna.
Nope. You hear something deeper? Half of your ass in one, half of the other half is in the other one. And they both doing the same motherfucking miles an hour. That's bipolarism.
Yeah. It's a mind fuck.
You can't figure out where you going.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I go through that shit every day of my life. Every day. There's not a day where I don't have a moment where I'm like, fuck the world, and there's not a day where I'm like, I'm happy about something. You feel me? Like right now, I'm good. I'm chilling. But I'll get in the car and be driving home and fuck around and hear some Michael Jackson and be like, yo, like.
Yeah. Like I seen the video on your IG when you was.
Yo, Chris start dying.
Not Michael.
A nigga hear some, heal the world. Here go the dark place.
That's crazy. That's true. Like,
Yo,
Right. Right.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
some real
take you
shit.
there, yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
DJ Symphony for being like
I keep it 100, man.
right, keeping it 1,000.
But people know that, cuz I swear to God, cuz if I kept that a secret,
Yeah.
I never would have told y'all that.
Yeah.
But I get on my page all the time and tell people I'm bipolar as a motherfucker because I ain't embarrassed about that. That shit got me out of a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But it also kept me smart enough not to do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be in a situation where you can't get help, man.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So when you go through mental health, people, don't be ashamed to tell people you going through something. Especially if you go through a breakup or if you go through some type of hardship or you lose a family member. As a man, we naturally go in corners. That means,
Right.
yeah, we don't.
Right.
We'll go in a room somewhere, cry, be in your car, you like start bawling. But I would never let you see me cry, right? But on the instant, when we together, I'm dying like a motherfucker. You like, Symph, you good? I'm lying. Yeah, I'm all right, man. Then when you leave, I'm just fucked up. You know what I mean? It's nothing like losing somebody.
I think a lot of
like
us
that.
have been there though. You feel
We all
me?
go there. I
Yeah.
still go there, bro. Like, don't get it twisted, man. I still be in my room
Sure.
sometimes, like, damn, you know what I mean?
I be like that about my pops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my pop
You
miss
know
my
what?
dad. Yeah.
There's like a I seen a book. It was talking about, I like to read books too. Like
That's dope.
it was talking about how fathers are the most overlooked person in the family when it
fucking
comes
world.
to like grief.
Yeah.
Or like, and I feel like that's a man in general, like when it comes to like grief. Like you got your siblings and you lost your father, or like you got your family, you lost your son, you know, you got like whatever, like the male figure is like the most overlooked. Like you comfort your daughter, your sister, your mother, you know, but like, and no, I'm just saying the man is like the overlooked. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, okay,
'Cause they
well,
gotta
my
make
son
sure
might
everybody
need
else is all
some,
right, yeah.
my son might need a little bit more attention right now. My father might need that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, people don't really know how to, okay, well, my father's gonna need some comforting at this time.
We
Like,
just grieve different.
and-
Yeah.
and that's and that too.
Yeah.
Like two different species. You know what I'm saying? Like
I want to give a shout out, not to cut you off, to our cousin Lebo, man.
Lebo,
You
what
know what
up?
I'm saying? Yeah, man. Keep your head up, cuz we love you,
You
man.
you know,
Yep.
yeah.
we love you, cuzzo.
Yes,
Yep.
indeed.
On everything.
But you know,
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
like, but all y'all speaking facts, like, you know what I mean? Like the mental shit, it needs to be addressed in music and hip hop, man. You know what I mean? Because a lot of them kids be going through it. They be laughing and fucking, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
They high. Why you think they high, man? They ain't got no guidance, no direction. They father them left. You know what I mean? Half of them got 3 kids.
Yeah.
They 21 with 3 kids. That shit's hard.
Man.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got assholes like certain people talking about they mumbling and shit. They got to live with that.
Yeah.
They got to live with the fact that people say they destroying hip hop music and rap music. They got to live with that.
Yeah.
They got to live with fucking they drinking that shit, that syrup shit and all that bullshit, whatever they got
Right.
going on. Man, they dealing with a lot of shit,
Lot of
man.
things,
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I was talking about before you got here how one of my favorite rappers today, I would say the only person I really listen to today would be J. Cole, because he touches on
J.
that.
Cole, yeah.
He made his whole KOD album, like, you know, kids
That's the
on
No Future
drugs.
album?
Was that the? I think that
think so.
no, that was Forest Hill Drive was a No Future album.
That was a great
I
album.
want to say I don't think he had any.
No, he
features
didn't have
on
no
KOD.
features on that KOD.
No?
either,
Nah,
though.
he
Was that the No
didn't.
Feature album?
Yeah, I don't know if it was that one. Don't quote me
He
on that.
killed
but
Forest
I don't
Hill
re- I
Drive,
don't remember him
Forest Hill
having
Drive
no
definitely had no
Yeah.
features.
Killed
but
that
now
shit
that
with
I
no
think-
features?
With no features.
Now that I
Yeah.
think about KOD, I don't think that had features either.
Nah,
Right.
think it's-
But
me
he would talk about that shit. Like people are just consuming whatever just to deal with their shit, not really going through the mental stuff, not finding guidance, especially like people in the industry. Like, oh, I got a little bit of change in my pocket. You're not gonna tell me my shit's whack. You're not gonna
But
tell
yeah,
me
but
I'm wilding.
That go back
You're
to
not
you,
gonna tell
you
give me
touching some good
guidance.
shit. Because that goes to Eminem. You know, when Eminem was out in the beginning, everybody was like, oh, he crazy. No, he was suffering, he had mental shit. And but he
He's
was
on pills, no?
yeah, but he was delivering these mental lessons and warnings on record. And people was like, yo, he's a crazy white boy. Yeah, but he wasn't crazy. He was going through shit.
Going through shit, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
put his
Kanye. Like, y'all think Kanye nuts? Nah, man. Going through shit.
What he said, like what he said about his mama. Like his mama was a sacrifice type shit, though.
Right.
So if that's really true, what he think, that's a mental fuck within itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just put it like this.
He said that shit.
Put it like this. You know, it's different for girls. You know, I'm not a girl, so I don't know what they feel in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you take from man, it do something to us.
Mm-hmm.
Say you in a 25-year marriage and she gone. You think you ain't gonna lose something out of that? You gonna lose a part of you, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Or your prized possession is your African piece, right? You love that piece. Your father, whatever gave it to you, right? Somebody come and just yap that. You go to the bathroom, you leave it right there. Next thing you know, you come, it's gone. Bro, you gonna feel like, yo, my father gave me that. You know what I mean? Sure. It's gonna take something from you.
Yep.
So that's what happens with humans. When you lose shit or you not, see, being a celebrity is lost too. Don't ever get that twisted.
Yeah.
A celebrity is only as good as the hit record he got out. That's it. Because when 50 Cent did In the Club, and 50's one of my favorite artists, he was never able to duplicate In the Club. When Puff Daddy had All About the Benjamins, he never duplicated that shit. So what happens as an entertainer, you constantly trying to duplicate the hit you had.
Yep. It's like getting your first high.
Chase,
Yeah.
boy. Yep. So what happens is a lot of entertainers, they lose it because they never able to get back to that level that they was at when you was at an all-time high. So that's where a lot of mental problems come in at, because you're trying to make another character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might see a different haircut. You might see this.
Your selfishness and your celebrityness?
Nope. That's a stage of trying to get back on top. Because when you on top, that feeling you get, it's a dopamine rush. You come out the airport, you got 25 girls out there waiting for you. Now they come out that motherfucker, ain't nobody out there but the cab driver, the Uber driver. You like, goddamn, where the people at, man? Hey, go get some people, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They chasing that dopamine high. So that's why a lot of the celebrities get on drugs, and you know what I mean? Back in the day, they was doing all that because they chasing that dopamine high, man. And when you lose that shit, it's over, man. I know because I've been there. You know what I mean? I've done massive party. I'll give you a prime example. A couple weeks ago, this is funny too. I got with Bang from BPM Supreme, and I'm the OG in there. Bang my age too, but he be lying like a motherfucker about his age. But I know he my fucking age because he got great shit.
Yeah.
I'm in there, and it's all 20, 21, 22, 23. So when I first got to the party, I'm like the headline guy.
Yeah.
I think I'm finna go in there. Oh, I'm finna be the man. I went to that party. Young boys, young girls killing shit. And they went before me.
Yeah.
So I'm standing on the side like, well, goddamn.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck? Like, nah, I ain't prepared. I got Rick James, man. I ain't prepared for this shit. I got motherfucking Sade, nigga. Cherish the day, nigga.
Cherish the day.
You know what I mean?
They got some James Brown coming.
These niggas in there playing. They was playing motherfucking Drake and Little Yachty, Little Pump.
Lord.
I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to follow this?
Yeah.
But I realized a couple weeks back at the well, I was playing at the well with them. I realized at that point, I was like, yo, I ain't him no more.
Yeah.
I'm only him at the 80s parties, the throwbacks, Slick Ricks. I'm him.
Yeah.
But this shit, that's them.
On everything.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was I ain't feel bad. I ain't give a damn.
Right.
Right? But I realized you ain't him, Symph. You 40s, bruh. It's over.
It's not. I wouldn't say that's even true. I would just say that's you're staying in your lane.
My world.
The parties that you're talking about with these young kids, I can't fuck with.
Hell no.
I can't.
I tried.
Like if I would roll up to one of your parties and I want to hear the shit that hits from me.
Better vibe.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but I
Stay in your
shouldn't.
lane.
I shouldn't have took the party. They tricked me.
Yeah.
They tricked me. What they did was Bang said, come on down to the well. I said, all right, cool. I ain't doing nothing else. I'm in Dago, feeling all good about myself. I'm in Dago. I wasn't in the dark place neither. I'm great.
Let's go.
I go down there. They jumping around. Motherfuckers dancing and shit. You know, and the young people don't get tired. And as soon as I seen it, I said, I'm in trouble, man. You know what I mean? Because they want to rock.
Yeah.
I'm used to going to parties and people sitting down, having smoke, cigars, something. Nah, they want to dance. So they all got their arms folded waiting on me. And like I said, I had on some, I think at one motherfucking
Cherish
point I
the
played,
day.
but I played MC Hammer, Can't Touch This. They, what the hell, man?
Like, what is that?
Yeah,
What is
I'm
that,
rocking
man?
this shit. They like granddaddy in here. That shit was like, can't touch this. Burn it. I like, you know what I mean? Nah, I ain't really play those old records, but it felt like it. You know what I'm saying? Because the young kids, they run the world. You know what I mean? And I'm just out of the loop. I can't compete with that no more. I used to be a badass motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Mike Tyson right now, I used to be a bad motherfucker, but Mike Tyson can't get in there with 21.
Nah.
So it's the
That
same
nigga say
thing.
when he wrestled with his son,
He kicked his ass.
yeah, he said, man, leave, get your fucking hands off of me. like I'm not gonna wrestle with your motherfucking ass.
That's how I felt that well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like, put it like this. I feel like I'm the man until I get around the youngins, and then I realize I can't compete with them young motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because they got so much energy, man. Like, I be watching my kid, and I'm like, damn, Harmony, like, are you ever gonna sit the fuck down? God damn! You know what I mean? She jumping around and shit. Like, yo, she in her 20s. I'm like, yo, you come home, you running out, I'm going to work, I'm going to the club, then me and my friends gonna smoke. What the fuck? Are you ever gonna sit the fuck down?
Sit your ass
Yeah!
down.
Daddy come home off the road, straight to bed.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Out of there.
So I'm still nice on the turntables, but I know just by being who I am and honest, I'm not competing with nobody 21 on the turn. Now look, don't get it fucked up.
Right.
Skill level, fuck out of
Got
here.
it, yeah.
But when it comes to energy and hyping the crowd and jumping
Different
around,
vibe.
doing all that
Yeah.
bullshit, man, I'm tired, man. I'm out of that part. So that's why I say I take
Tired.
the old school. Yeah, I'm tired. I ain't gonna fry.
You was killing it at these dispensaries though. Like
Man,
I know you was
listen,
DJing
dispensaries
for
is
the
great.
Takao.
But you guys got to keep it a buck in the room right now.
Yeah.
I've been DJing since I was 9 years old. I'm in my upper 40s.
Mm-hmm.
So you talking 38 years of doing what I do.
Yeah.
Anybody gonna get tired. I'm
Right.
tired, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so now for me, when I said it, like when I'm in Korea and stuff, my brother Pinnacle, like when we did those shows for the tour, I make him stand next to me. And instead of me digging for music, hey, Pinnacle, find something. Put it on, play it. Hey, Pinnacle, find next one. Put it on. Fuck that. I ain't working for shit. I did 38
And that's your
years.
Siri, yeah. Hey, Pinnacle.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Theory.
But who wouldn't?
Don't
though?
let his
Oh,
brother
that's
see
good.
that.
I can dig it.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't have nothing else to prove.
I can dig it. Yeah.
Somebody's actually, I've heard recently, oh, Symphony, you ain't like you used to be. You got damn right.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
tired.
I earned it. But look though, if
I
was,
worked
if
to
I was a
this.
DJ who was trying to come up, I made my bones already.
Right.
Why the fuck do I have to? I don't have to do that shit no more.
Right.
I agree to that.
You understand where I'm coming from? I made my fucking bones. I don't
all
have to
lanes.
fucking sit there and dig for records. Man, fuck that, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You get your ass over there and dig for that shit.
Yep.
I'll play it.
Dig it. I play it.
That's
yeah.
all lanes, though.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I know I'm nice on the wheels. I'm real good too. Why you think I could teach it?
Right.
But I'm not applying it no more. You know what I mean? I'm done. Like honestly, I think 2024 is actually my last bit of parties. After that, I'm gonna just teach and relax
That sounds
and,
like
tour,
a
and
plan.
tour with Jizzle. That's it.
And that's dope because that's what I was gonna get to is asking you, what's next for you, and you just laid it out for us. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Right there.
I'm working on that album.
Okay.
That album come out in a couple like a week or two. I did a lot of bucket list stuff for this album. Like I got a song on there that's really dope. It's called Dangerous Vibes with Pete Rock and Beanie Siegel. I rapped on that
Rock?
joint. Yeah.
Okay.
I did that. I got a lot of
Oh, so
tracks.
you got
What's-
flows too, though.
No, I can't rap for shit.
Okay.
But I hopped on this record.
Yeah, I got on
That's
that one.
right.
But I didn't
right.
write it though.
Yeah,
Remember,
okay.
I don't lie, man. I tell
Right.
the fucking truth.
That's right.
My guy Reason from a group called The Cartel, Season Reason, he wrote all my raps on my album.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because he beasted. Reason is
Yeah.
nice.
Shout
I'm
out to him.
surprised he never got a deal. Shout out to Reed.
Shout
But
out
he
to
wrote
Reed.
my shit. And I gave him his credit on the album, wrote it, told people, because I ain't gonna lie to you and say I wrote that stuff.
Let the viewers know the name of your album.
It's Bigger Than Music is the name. It has about 18 tracks on it. I love the top 8.
Yeah.
The bottom 8 is I Don't Give a Flying Fuck. Okay?
Like I'm putting this down.
Yeah, when you hear the top 8, it's like Smokers, and then the bottom is like, fuck all that.
Yeah.
But my album was created. Yo, for real.
Yeah.
My album was created for it wasn't created for the people. I think this is the first album in rap history that wasn't created for nobody. I made the album because, I get tired of riding in the car and I'm like, this is bullshit. Yeah. So I just made an album so I can listen to it. It's about 45 minutes long. So if I got to drive from up there to down here, it takes about 45.
Yeah.
I put an album on and listen to my own shit.
Yeah.
That's it. So I don't give a fuck if don't nobody buy it or not. Yeah. I prefer you not buy it, actually. How about that shit? So you can't come back to me and be like, yo, I bought your album, I did this. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'd rather you not buy it. Yeah. Just don't get it. You can stream it, though, or whatever. But I don't give a
stream
shit.
it, though.
Yeah, stream it. But I don't give a flying shit if you buy it or not. I'm just being honest. And I will go to my grave with that.
And when is it coming out?
Probably
for
2 weeks.
Those of us who want to buy it.
Maybe February 1st. If you do buy it, you could buy it. But if you don't, I don't give a flying fuck.
And you got a vinyl coming out for that, right?
Yeah, we got vinyl, and I'm giving it away for free, basically. So I'm going to give copies out to some of the DJs. And because, like I said, I'm not making it for money. I'm not making it for money, and I don't give a fuck about streams. And I'm just doing it just to have an album for my kids and myself. That's it.
That's love. Respect.
That's it. Yeah, I don't give a shit about selling a record. That's stupid shit to me. Selling a record. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go out here and sell a record in my upper 40s. Fuck that shit, man. That's it. I just want to do it just to have it and shit. I think that's the greatest way to approach any type of music situation because a lot of people over-expectate.
Yeah.
And then when they don't get 1 million streams, they disappointed.
Yeah.
Why are you disappointed? You made some songs. They might not like them, but you made them. Obviously, you like them, you put it out, right?
Mm-hmm. On the radio.
And if I recall, you do have a record with the OC Mayor.
Oh, shit.
Right?
I forgot about that. Yeah. Steve Jones. Yeah, I forgot I did that record. I did a record with the mayor. Yeah, he got into an argument. Long story short, he got into an argument at city council one night. Yeah. Somebody was in there threatening him and all this shit. And he told the guy, he said, you need to go, bro. So the mayor called me and was like, hey, man, I got into it. That's my best friend, by the way.
Okay.
Got into it.
Yeah.
I said, you all right, man? He said, yeah, man. He said, I got the video. I said, all right, let me see the video. Right? He sent the video over and shit. I'm like, I'll call you right back. I'm watching the video, but when he said, you need to go, bro. He said the shit on beat.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, right? Meet in the studio. Dropped everything. Went in the studio, cut the shit, put the shit on there, sent it back to him. Blew his fucking mind. Because it's a whole record. Like, you need to go, bro. But then he was saying other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You interrupted a meeting. He's a white guy, too, right? So he's got the white voice. Yeah. So I remixed the whole shit. But we ended up doing major copies. We went platinum on that, stream-wise and stuff. We made a ringtone of it and ended up making a bunch of T-shirts and mugs. And so we did good, man. And the people in the city went crazy in his city for that. And I made him famous with that. Because that's the type of person I am.
Too,
I made him mad with
the people. Huh? You got him another term off that?
No, he already maxing out at 8. So he done this year. Okay. But I got him so many, like he on the album and then like he, he's kind of famous now, but he like he got podcast interviews but the thing about Steve is like he's like the most, you would never think him in hip hop, but he's a hip hop head. But when you look at him as mayor, he just look like just regular, like fucking, he don't give a shit about what we do, but he loves hip hop music. But that was the milestone I did with that. But I was talking to Kush yesterday. She was telling me I don't really announce a lot of stuff and I don't really introduce a lot of shit on social media. But that's by design. Because I don't care about the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's certain people that care about fame and being a celebrity and shit. I don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah, I could dig it.
You know what I mean?
I can dig it for
Take my black ass to the supermarket, hang out. Yo, word.
He's like, I buy some fruit.
Yeah, I buy my fruit, right? And they be like, yo, Symphony, what's up? What's peace, man? Leave me the fuck alone, bro. Man. You know what I mean? Or like I don't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Certain people in the world, they want attention. I don't give a flying fuck.
On the real.
You know what I mean?
On the real.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
I'm one of them people, man. Yeah. Yo, that's why I get a lot of love. I could go anywhere because I don't give a fuck about being a celebrity, man. I don't care about it. I hate when people say it. They say, "Oh, you somebody." I'm somebody, yeah, but I'm right like you. You know, only thing I did in life was practice more than your ass.
Yep, that's something.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing but spend more hours on the turntables than you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then when I go on stage with Jizzin and Woo and stuff, the only thing I'm doing different is they got a name. But you might go DJ with your homies. It's the same shit. I'm just on a different platform than you are. But it doesn't make me better than you. Because I'm still, when I go home at night, I get that same motherfucking cramp that we all get when they come right here. And you got to take that deep breath because you think you finna die. You got to like that.
Woo, I ain't had that one, man.
Because you know what I'm talking about? Y'all never get that shit.
I ain't had that
You ain't never get that bubble right there when you gotta go like that. You gonna get it one day. I think it come with age. I get that shit. Everybody, you never got that?
Nah.
It come right here. It's like a cramp you get. Everybody gets. You probably haven't recognized you got it. You got to take a deep breath.
You got that?
I think it's a form of anxiety.
I think
Probably.
I probably have. Though.
Everybody got that shit. You got.
It's a form of anxiety.
I'm gonna say I ain't got it though.
You lying?
I ain't never
It's a
felt it.
fucking cramp.
I think I probably have.
I don't know. I wouldn't call it a
What's his
cramp.
name right there on the screen right there?
Solomon.
You ever got that cramp right there?
He like,
Yes.
What'd he say?
He
Yes,
said
I
yes.
he been through a lot too.
Did he say
Yo,
yes?
fine. Leave Solomon.
Kush, did he say yes?
He said yes,
Yeah,
I have.
So he
Well,
know
I
what the
too,
fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Take it away, chef.
We all get that shit. You got to take a deep breath.
I don't know though. I, you know what I'm saying? I'm high right now.
But put it like this: whatever you go through, y'all brothers go and sister. I go through the same shit.
Sure.
It's
Right.
no
different.
I gotta pay rent. You know what I mean? Be stressed out. Yo, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. Kids,
We all go through
graduation.
it, yeah.
You go through it. Ain't
Right.
nobody. Yo, you see Dr. Dre and we be putting them up here, but they go through the same shit,
Same shit.
and they shit worse than ours.
Worse.
Because you think you got high rent. He's sitting on 100,000, 150,000 a month in bills,
Man.
200 grand.
That's why a lot of them off they self and can't
Yeah.
deal with it. You know.
I would
That's
never off
crazy.
myself. That's one thing I always said in the entertainment business. I would never kill myself because if you kill yourself, it kills the legacy.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? You could make $1 billion, but if you off yourself, then they will always remember you as
That's
killing
what they
yourself.
go.
Right.
Yeah, so you just gotta let God take his will and take your ass out of here. Just wait. It's coming. If you wait long enough, you gonna
it's
make
coming.
it.
Hell yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely.
You heard me, right? Oh, I'm
wait
fucking
long
your head up
enough,
today. Like he like, yo, why we bring this motherfucker on the show?
You're hitting our questions
are facts,
without
though.
us even
Yo, I'm
asking.
keeping it
Yeah.
fucked.
You know?
Hard fact.
Right.
If you wait long enough, you gonna meet it. You gonna meet that maker. You just
Right.
gotta wait. You ain't gotta take yourself out. Sit your ass down for a little bit.
That boat will be here soon.
Yeah. I do want to say though. I know you was just like, you're tired as you should
Fuck
be.
yeah, I'm
You
sorry.
put in your time, you put in your work. You did your thing. But shit, a legacy was left. You know what I'm saying? I know you
Sure.
was just there's a HBO special, HBO
Oh
series,
yeah, rap shit.
rap shit,
Yeah.
and they was name dropping your boy.
I think that was the moment. I think right there. I think that was it. I think that just happened too. Maybe like October or something. But I
I
think.
seen that clip.
Oh, you saw the clip?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that was it for me. I think once because I was home.
Yeah.
I was kicking it. You know what I mean? I was just on the
Right.
couch. I had just finished fucking coming back from somewhere. I don't know where the hell I was at, hanging out. I'm laying on the couch watching that shit, barely trying to stay woke. And then it's like, name all the members. And I heard the DJ Symphony. I was like, damn, like I actually fucking made it somewhere. You know what I mean?
Matter.
And
Does it not click?
That's a
does
dope
it not
show,
hit
too.
you
Yeah.
at some time? It don't really click to you at sometimes that you are who you are and you've accomplished what you're just like, I'm a regular schmegular.
well, it was a couple things. I think I typed in one time. I was on a Google thing and I typed in DJ SYM and then it said under there DJ Symphony net worth. I said, I ain't got no goddamn money, but somebody lied.
Man.
Tell me this.
I mean,
Somebody lied.
somebody lied because I was
Man.
like, at that point, I said, in order for them to write that stuff, they got to know something. You know what I mean? And then it was like, and when I look at the world tours we did, because they got like a list of stuff that you could always go back and look at, like Ticketmaster and all that.
Yeah.
You can go back and look at Gorilla Union and all the stuff they was doing. And I look at some of the world tours and I'm like, damn, like I did hundreds of, just a lot of shit, a lot
I
of
don't
shows.
think you give yourself enough credit.
Because
it's okay
we
to be like,
gonna give you some love though. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
Shout
I'm
out
saying?
to you, bro.
Did you just hit a button?
Yeah.
We can do our own noise.
What you was about to ask me?
No,
right.
I watched the Woo on Hulu. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they come in like they get a little. I don't know how accurate it may be. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't heard no Woo members. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much like say like, nah, this ain't that. That ain't what. I'm just trying to recall. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel as if you should have been up inside of that shit a little bit more?
No, man. You can't.
Was you around then? You know what I'm saying? During that formulation.
I was too young to do anything. I was a baby. I'm probably one of the youngest people in the group or around the group. I'm super, like to them, I'm young. I mean,
Bottom line.
you see what I'm
Bottom
saying?
line,
I started with Ray and Ghost, Jizza, but I think the most fun I ever had in my life on tours was with Ghostface Killah. If you ever toured with that guy, man, you have so much fun. Because he the first artist I ever seen out of all the artists I ever seen on the road. He the first artist I ever seen. Every night after the show, he would leave stage, dog tired, and go to the merch, and would not leave the merch until every single shirt is sold. And he'll take a picture and sign an autograph for every single fucking person in that building.
Yo, shout out to Ghost for that.
Yo, Ghostface.
Shout out to Ghost.
I've never seen. Yo, Ghostface Killah is a fucking beast, man. You know, I remember we did a tour together in Canada. This ended up being Ghostface Killah and Sheek Louch from the Lox because they had Woo Block at the time. And this was Ghostface's first.
Woo Block.
Yeah. I was on a crazy tour with this. But that was the first time Ghostface was allowed back into Canada. And I think we probably ended up doing like Edmonton or something like that for the first night. It's the coldest weather I've ever been in my life. I think they had a warning. They had a fucking weather warning.
Yeah.
It was like -25, man. You get off the bus, you just, oh shit. But I remember the fucking the noise when I introduced him. You know what it is? It's going down. It's DJ Symphony. Make some fucking noise. Throw your W's up. Oh, I'm a different person on stage, by the way. All this shit right here, when we walk out there, it's over.
Yeah.
Turn it to the hawk.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, throw your fucking W's up. You know what it is? Make some noise for Ghostface fucking kill. Yo, when he walked out there for the first time, because they ain't seen him in like 20 years in fucking Canada.
Yeah.
I never seen him.
That's crazy. You ain't
He was
seen
a
him
rap.
in 20 years, so I know it's like some new fans in there with the old, and it's like, man, you gotta have love for Ghost for that.
You get caught up.
Old heads is pushing them young motherfuckers out the way. Move.
I could tell you so many Wu-Tang stories.
For
I wish we could have started on some of that. Like if you would have asked me in the beginning, because I know we run out of time, but if you would have asked me in the beginning about some Wu-Tang stories and being on the road with these dudes, bruh, you get caught up. Because it's just like this too, because the bus ain't no different from this shit.
Yeah.
So you on a bus. The only difference is you doing 65 miles an hour. So you on a small bus and it's very confined. You know what I'm saying? So you like fucking, you hear, and this seat right here would be Ghost or Meth. That's you got or whoever it is, and then you looking over here, and they might have guests on the bus. So you looking at Buster,
right?
Or you might be looking at Talib Kweli, and right here might be fucking Zab Judah. No shit.
Yeah.
So you sitting here, and you part of it. So, but it hits you all of a sudden like that's fucking Zab goddamn Judah. You know what I mean?
Bang, bang.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, just recently I was in Dago at a spot called the Holding Company. I went to go see Onyx. Those are my really good friends right there. Fredro. Fredro
I
and
seen it on your
Sticky.
your IG.
Well, you saw it up there?
Yeah.
So I go, that's every time that's my boys. They call me, you know what I mean? They'll hit me up. Boston Rob, all these dudes. They hit, yo, Sip, we in town, bring your ass down here. So I go down there and I see Sticky and Fredro and them. I'm saying, what's up, what y'all doing? And then I go in the dressing room, Zab Judah in there. That's one of my favorite fighters of all time. But I couldn't let him know that, of course, right? You know, you got to play it cool and shit. Like, oh,
nigga can be starred fan down.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
It's just sad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm in there with him, and I'm like, I just couldn't resist. You know, he was there. I said, I got to get a picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because sometimes, like, you want to respect where you are in it, but sometimes it hits you that you were around people that you admired when you were small.
Yeah.
I think one of my biggest starstruck moments is I met Rihanna. Huge crush on Rihanna, like for real.
Who doesn't?
Man.
Who doesn't?
You remember back in the day?
Oh yeah.
When you be like,
Not
my
me.
girlfriend?
Nah.
Yeah. Hey, you remember back in the day? You'd be like, that's my girlfriend. And then you be like, that's my girlfriend. Like, fuck that. That's me with Rihanna.
Yeah.
So like, when I met her, man, that was a moment that changed my life. Like, she probably don't mirror me to this day.
Does she smell as good as they say they should?
I can't even speak on it.
She got her own scent.
If I'm talking about her, she left an impact on me, right?
I see you. I see it in the eyes and all that.
Right.
She said hi to me, bro. She's like, how you doing?
Man.
Another thing that blew my mind too, it's crazy, is when we did out here in LA, we did one of those paid dues or something. I was in the dressing room with Eve. That was crazy. So me and Eve, I'm interviewing her.
Okay.
We talking. I'm with Eve. Another thing blew my mind one time was I had a full-blown conversation with Naughty by Nature. Like a full-blown, just a regular ass, we just talking shit to each other. And they cap it, they got it all on film. I got with Flavor Flav and Chuck. I did a tour with Chuck D. He was on the road with us, but I got a chance to talk to Flav and Chuck at the same time together, which is so hard to do. You know what I mean? So when you in these elements, like I fucking had a conversation with Guapale. How many people could say they fucking talk to Guap, man?
Wow, yeah.
I'm behind the scenes with this lady, like just like trading shit off.
I
Like
on my phone right now, and I can tell you I got a whole playlist to Guapale.
love Guapale.
Man.
I couldn't stop smiling with her. You know what I'm saying? I've been with Rakim so many times. You know, I rock with Rod, but I met Rakim in like 1997 in Harlem. He didn't know me, I ain't know him like that.
Yeah.
He was in the car and I had my phone. This is when we had them little bullshit flips. I just begged him. I said, hey man, can you get a quick shout out? And he did it. You know what I mean? And then years later, kind of find out I'm performing with him as a headliner on it.
That's dope.
You see what I'm saying? So it's moments like that where she asks, you know, like some of the stuff, and man, I could go on for days. You know, like when you go on your first tour, you don't know what to take. So the first time I went, they laughed at me like a motherfucker because I had 9 bags.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I showed up, they like, yo,
Nigga
you can't
ready.
take all this shit, nigga.
Nigga ready.
Shit at.
That's who.
This fit.
Right,
I'm
says who.
ready, man.
Nah, but on some gangster shit, they made me break it down.
Yeah.
Because you can't fit, you know what I mean? So they was like, yo, you can't take, because you figure you going for 30 days. So you buy 30 pair of jeans. You know what I mean? So I went out and spent all this motherfucking money and kind of find out, you got to look at tour life. Your bag ain't but so big. So you only got about 3, 4, 5 pair of jeans in there.
Yeah.
And then what you do is you
Get that shit on the road.
Yeah, but at the laundry, at the hotels, it's laundry. So you do your laundry or whatever. But you go, if I wear these pants today here, I'm not going to see Kush tomorrow. I'm going to be in Dago. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to have these motherfucking pants right back.
Ain't no motherfucking question. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna do that shit about 3, 4 times.
Hey, we going to do that motherfucking shit about 9 times.
Man.
You got to understand.
Real.
I'm telling y'all some serious real shit.
Yeah.
But you know, but they clean because you wash them. Or, you know.
Yeah.
Just tour life.
Yeah, it's tour life. Or like your underwear game, right? What we do with underwear, you might throw them out and get some new ones,
Gotta have them fresh
or you
freeze
wash
on.
them at the because you don't want to go through TSA with some fucked up stuff. So you wash your shit. You know what I mean? That happens, and then like you know, the top game, this game right here, you wear a lot of black on the road because you know you spilling shit or whatever. But you can't have 9 of these because how you gonna get through TSA with this shit?
Yeah.
Your bag can only weigh 50 pounds. So when you hear rappers be lying and shit, I got the Louis in he lying like a motherfucker.
Man.
He lying. You hear me, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker,
like a motherfucker.
he lying like a motherfucker because you can't fit but so much of this shit on tour.
Yeah.
You got 6 other people with you that got to put shit under the bus on top of the shit. You ain't got time for that.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to recycle shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tour life, you take 2 pairs of shoes, maybe 3 max. You got a pair of shoes you walk around in all the time, but then you got your performance shoes.
Yeah.
So as soon as you get off stage, you kick them shits off, you put these back on or slippers or whatever. Because your performance shoes got to last the entire time, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, people don't know that shit about touring.
Yeah.
I'm giving y'all game, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit.
I ain't been on tour like that, but like in my travel, that's exactly how I be pushing. You know what I'm saying? I got my shoes. I'm finna just be kicking it around in. And if me and my family, we finna present ourselves somewhere, I got some kicks for it.
Damn,
Right.
Skippy. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that you ain't got no money and you broke and all that. You just reserving space in your bag because most of the time fans will give you gifts. Or you might buy 2 or 3 shirts on the road. You know what I mean? So you need to have extra room. You don't want to overpack shit in your bag and all that. You see what I'm saying?
You making it work with what you got, and that's just
Yeah,
what it is.
toiletries too. You don't want to never go to a hotel and use their rag. So you take your own face shit.
I do that shit
I
to
do
this
that, yeah.
day though. Like on
Yeah.
me, I do that.
I ain't, yeah.
You better.
It's just even if it's 5, like it's just a habit. Like
I go with that shit.
One last question. All the strands of weed in the world, right? Because I don't know shit. I just hear people say granddaddy, grandpapa,
Original
purple,
Skywalker.
Original Skywalker. All 3, I got to answer this question at separate times, though. Anybody can go first. What is the best weed you ever smoked in your life?
ladies first.
Original Skywalker. Oh.
The best weed I ever smoked in my life.
Yep.
Had you fucked up?
Shit up for to go smoke now.
Right. Damn.
It had to be a moment where you was so high.
But see, the thing is, like, when I came out to Cali, that's when I really started getting involved in different strains. I'm like, what's this? What's that? Da da da. It's like I made sure to try to try as much as possible. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like each one just kind of hits you a little bit
What's the
different.
name?
But hold on.
Oh, I thought you said
One
that.
that-
It's a lead up.
Nah, I don't
it's a
smoke.
lead
It's a lead
I
up.
thought she said the
Yeah.
fucking name in there.
No,
I don't
just
know the
because
name.
it's
I don't
like-
smoke.
Yeah, he like, man, what's
Not
the
'cause-
name?
Yeah.
Right.
He like,
Nah, not like that. Because I didn't say it like that.
Nah.
He made it seem like that. I thought you said the fucking name in the beginning.
You know what I'm saying? Drum roll, please. Nah, I really like me some Skywalker OG, and then
Skywalker OG.
and then Wedding Cake.
What's wedding cake? What's that?
It's like a indica leading hybrid. It's good, but like
So they have hybrid weed, low bread, and all that shit.
he said low
The
bread.
hybrids-
This motherfucker
hybrids
said
What
low
the
bread.
fuck? What's
the hybrids
low
are
bread?
indica and sativas.
Right.
So there is no
You got-
low bread.
So listen. So you
He
got
said no
no
bread.
Low
he said
bread.
Low bread. They,
He
yeah,
said
they got low grade.
hybrid.
Oh, low grade.
Yeah, low grade.
No. Listen, hybrid.
Yeah,
like,
hybrid.
combined, not hybrid. It's not high low. Like it's hybrid.
A hybrid,
How the
like
fuck
a
can you
mutant.
So
combine weed?
you got
Like a
say
mutant.
like you
Mutant
got
weed.
one like a strain for the day or
Alien.
daytime, a strain for the nighttime. Like one
Mutant
got you
weed.
up, one
This
got you
shit taking me
sleepy.
into the dark place.
Or
Look,
And it's a wrap after
Yeah,
that.
look,
On that note-
mine is Gorilla Glue. Like
Gorilla
the first
Glue?
time, yeah,
Yes,
the number
the
4
PG4.
though, like the real Gorilla Glue number 4.
What's the difference in what she smoked and
But that's what I'm saying.
Gorilla Glue.
There's a lot of crossing now,
It's a
so it's
different
hard.
high?
It's hard to
Yeah.
even say. Like that's why I'm like, it's a hard for me.
But is
it's
it a
hard
different
question
high?
Because
for different people? It depends on the
Yes.
person.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
just say like somebody he might smoke Gorilla Glue and it might not hit him, affect him the same
good
way
as
it
you?
affect
Yeah,
me.
like
or
alcohol.
Bubba Kush.
Yeah.
Bubba Kush. is
Bubba
a
Kush,
fire
yep, that's one. But the Gorilla Glue, that shit right there, because it's fluffy, it's beautiful. It has its own distinct smell.
You ever been too high?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You know what I did though?
What?
Went to sleep.
How do you know when you're too high?
When
You
you
go
go
to
to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
When the snacks is falling in your lap.
Yeah.
But look, though, in all fairness, look, you know how you be drunk, and then you when you drunk, you can't feel your lips and your face and all that.
Yeah.
Is it like that? Like when you too hot? No.
You can feel everything.
Yeah, you
What's
feel,
yours though, cuzzo?
Like mine, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm big on the terpene, the taste.
What's
You
it?
know
How you
what I'm
say
saying?
terp?
So that's why I say like the original Skywalker OG.
I
You know
love
what I'm saying?
OG.
Yeah.
I love the way that shit tastes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like as more weed started to come out, you know what I'm saying? People start to cross this,
Right.
cross that.
Elevating.
Right.
The GG4, you know what I'm saying, was the
That's a
next
strand?
thing. Yeah.
GG4?
Yeah, that's the Gorilla Glue number 4.
Oh.
That's what
That's an OG. Everybody
Oh,
loves
yeah, I
it.
don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Sound like Solomon.
ask me, I would say GG4 like just came in and just like replaced the Skywalker. If you was to ask me.
Facts.
Right.
Nah,
I love me
but I've
OG.
always been fucking intrigued by weed. Like, you know, I just never understood how y'all grow it and how you make different strands and how do you name it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then to keep it 100, a lot of people come up with the names and just motherfucker put a name on something. You might,
Right.
and
I
shit.
might sell
Disney
him
starts,
some Skywalker,
you
and then
know,
he changed the name to something
To
else.
something else. Remember,
Disney
y'all remember
starts
back
This
in
shit
the
is
day when
called
that was
Billie
illegal?
Jean.
Y'all remember when that,
Right.
remember when that was illegal in the hood? Like they would sell something like a dope bag, and if you changed that name, they took you out for that.
Yeah.
You had to
It's
keep
blue
it.
magic, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, but nah, I appreciate
Purple
that. I just want
drink.
I want y'all to know that this podcast right here is beasted. So shout out the best way to smoke
Y'all heard that?
podcast. This podcast right here.
Yep, that's dope.
Yeah, so that's what to give a shout out. Y'all added a good addition. I'm DJ Symphony, man. Giving shout outs to this podcast right here. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to tune in when you can. Go to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. Best way to smoke podcast. You heard it right here first from DJ Symphony. Wu-Tang.
Period.
Yeah.
Hit that like, the subscribe.
I'm going to do you another drop too without the effects.
All right.
Yeah, I love that.
All right, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, Solomon, you got to put the camera on me. You ready? This hat right here is hard.
Action.
All right, ready?
Yo.
All right, check this out. You know who this... All right, where's the camera? Sorry, right here?
The one with the light on it. Little light next to it.
It's 9 lights in here,
Straight
buddy.
ahead.
That little
Straight
light.
Oh, right here?
There you go. That's you.
Hey, so when you was doing the light to this side, to the right, that was the other camera?
Correct.
That's
Oh, shit, you got it all going on in here.
you
Thanks.
got it going.
All right, you ready?
Go.
Yeah, check it out. You know who this is. Your man, DJ Symphony. That's right. The official DJ for Jizza of the Wu-Tang Clan. Throw your W's up. Right now, you checking out Best Way to Smoke podcast. If you ain't checking this out, you ain't checking out nothing. DJ Symphony told you that. Tune in every single episode, suckers. It's good?
Nice.
Thank
Sir,
you.
that's dope, man. Appreciate it, my brothers.
Thank
All
you.
good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, no doubt, man. This podcast
Oh,
was sick, man.
Look, man, and we want to thank everybody for tapping in with us, man. Please continue to do that. And we want to thank DJ Symphony for stopping through and fucking with us. You know what I mean? Best way to smoke. Big J.
That like.
Junior, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, go on and tell a friend. That notification bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.